First and foremost, thank you so much for joining us here today at London Tech Week. Do you mind introducing yourself, telling us a bit about your role and what brings you here today?
Sure, yeah, well, great to be here and thanks for chatting to you. There's a really great buzz here, which hopefully you can be able to pick up on this. I'm here just to meet some people. I'm on stage with our friends at Barclays on the main stage about 4:45, so doing a bit of a talk as well.
And for those that maybe aren't aware of MQube, who are you, what do you do, and give us a bit of an overview maybe if you're having a pint with your friends in the pub, like talk about in layman's terms.
Well, we're a tech business. We specialise in AI, particularly Agentic AI. We work in a highly regulated market, so really what we do is we're bringing AI into initially the mortgage market and then other areas to help big banks really innovate themselves.
And because you work in such a regulated space, obviously that can, for some people, put a lot of hurdles in the way. Is AI an enabler to help you get through those hurdles? Is it putting some bits in your way? How are you navigating the regulatory landscape in an already really regulatory heavy space?
Yeah, well, we spend a lot of time with the regulator. We have a regulated business ourselves, so we show the regulator and we help the regulator understand what we're doing with AI. So that really helps that part of the journey. Also, when we're talking to big institutions, they know that we've put it into the regulated environment first, so they can see that we've done it right, they can see the results, and they can trust that we know what we're doing.
And you mentioned Barclays a little bit before. Are there any other big players that you can kind of say on camera that you work with and you're proud to work with?
Well, we work with a whole bunch of people. I won't mention them on there, but quite a few of the big global brands out there. Barclays is our business bank, which is why we're here with them today.
And you mentioned AI is one of the biggest parts of why you're here today, and AI is going to shape a lot of the work that you do, especially in the mortgage space. What parts of AI, specifically in your line of business, excite you the most?
Well, of course it's Agentic AI. We're all very excited by this. But I do think when we speak to big banks, I speak to CEOs and CIOs all the time. And actually it's not about the large language models. It's not actually about the AI. It's about the ecosystem they use. Being able to control it, make it transparent, make it auditable. That's really the tough bit. A silly analogy is, can I give you my AI software, you take it home, plug it into your car, and will it be driverless overnight? Of course not. So the ecosystem is probably more needing transformation than the actual AI itself.
And with AI being such a fast-moving space, we're seeing innovation at an unprecedented rate. I mean, Jensen Huang this morning was saying that you need to hop on the spaceship that's moving that quickly. With it moving so fast, what are you excited for? Where do you see it going? Again, there will be some challenges along the way, I'm sure, but there must be a lot you're excited for, especially in your line of work.
Yeah, I mean, if you're an entrepreneur, there's never been a better time, as long as you stay really focused and know what your IP is. I think ultimately for consumers out there, it's going to mean cheaper products and better service all the way through this. Clearly the challenges are going to be around the transformation of technology and transformation of our jobs that, are just not going to be the same in 5 years' time.
And I know you're here because you've got the lovely partners are here downstairs, but this obviously is a room packed full of people that are passionate about technology. Specifically AI seems to be a real kind of major theme here today and for the rest of the week. How important do you think are events like this in helping keep those discussions about AI and making that change, especially around regulation, as you mentioned before, making that happen?
So what's really great about this event, just going around it, is there's some really big brands here, and there's some really kind of startup-y brands here. And what it's really showing is actually the whole market is moving around this AI agenda. If you're a startup founder, I think there's just a plethora of people to meet, some great information to get, and I think if you're a large corporate, you can just feel the vibe about what's coming as well. So it just feels like quite a buzzy, exciting place to be.
I'm not sure if you caught it this morning, but the PM was even saying himself that this is like a really fruitful market. Jensen Huang was saying he's going to invest himself, and there's no better time to be an innovator kind of at the startup phase and moving up. Is that something you'd agree with?
Right now, the world is going to transform like we haven't seen before, and it's going to be quite radical. If you're an entrepreneur and a founder and you're in the AI space, it's a fantastic time. The problem is, there was some silly stat that there's been 3,000 new firms set up this year alone. Most of them probably don't have true IP. So therefore, it's about really understanding the tech and really understanding how you can productize that tech.